Have you ever wondered if you are that ideal parent for your case? You feel guilty for some of the decisions that you make as a parent. You feel that you are not being upright. You feel that you are failing in your role as a parent. It is not only you. This perhaps because parenting is one of the toughest tasks. However, there is no manual. But I believe that you are actually doing well as a parent. So in this video, I'm going to debunk some common myths that holds you back, that makes you rethink your role. I will debunk them so that you will feel free to raise your case with confidence, to raise robust and resilient case. So hang on and let's dive into these 5 myths. Myth number 1. Good parents don't let their kids get upset. That's a myth. What is important is that children should be allowed to express their emotions. They should be allowed to be upset. They should be allowed to express all their feelings, whether crying, whether laughing, whether dancing, whether making lots of noise. It is allowed. In fact, children that are upset, children that expresses their emotions are actually robust children. All you need to do as a parent is validate these expressions, these emotions, these tantrums. So you must allow your children to get upset, validate their feelings, and in fact, describe what you see in your child when they are upset, so that they learn these words and later on they are able to express themselves. Myth number 2. Discipline means punishment. Do you agree as a parent? What discipline actually means is teaching, not shaming or harming your child. If you consider discipline to mean using corporal punishment, beating your child, and using insults on your child, then you have it wrong. Discipline must carry a lesson. Discipline must teach your child something. So instead of using corporal punishment, you rather withdraw privileges as consequences for your child. So your child will learn from that. So you ask your child to do homework, then your child prefers to not to do that, but rather use the time to watch something on the iPad or television without doing the homework. The next day, you refuse to give your child the iPad, or the internet at home is gone, so your child don't have access to watch TV or use an iPad. But when they do the homework, then they have access to their iPad and TV. You are using consequences. So that way your child learns. Connects homework, screen. No homework, no screen. Myth number 3. Children should obey you as a parent without questioning. That's a myth. We are the parents, and when we talk, all what the child must do, listen, obey, and do as we say. What this does is that it makes our kids timid. They grow up to become timid people. What you should rather do is that allow your child to question your actions. Allow your child to find out why you're setting these boundaries, and promote dialogue. Try to negotiate with your child. And this way, your child will grow up developing a very good analytic abilities, very good negotiation skills, and they will be brave. Seeking is always through questioning. And when you question, you find. So allow them to question everything and try to provide them answers as much as possible. Myth number 4. Talking about feelings with your child makes them weak. Is that true? No. Children who are able to understand emotions, who are able to appropriately express these emotions, have what we call high emotional intelligence, which is very, very critical for their cognitive development. So find time, create room for sharing emotions. Your child should know when you are actually angry. Your child should know when you are happy. You should tell your child what makes you happy and what are the things that make you angry. You should cry. You should show weakness and strength so that your child can learn these emotions from you as a parent. Myth number 5. You should always say yes to your kids in order for peace to prevail. There are some kids, they hate the word no. I've made a video about how consistent use of the word no can damage your child. Go watch it. But the point is that you must not necessarily always say yes to your child just for peace to prevail. As a parent, you must be firm and strict and fair. You must learn ways that you can tell your child no without actually using the word no. Say no when you have to without being angry. Say no with empathy. This way, you would actually put your child on a growth pedestal. Every child thrives in homes where there are clear limits and boundaries. Which of these myths do you agree with? Leave your comments below. And don't forget to share this video with family and friends. Like, share, and subscribe for more content on parenting tips. Catch you in the next video. Bye.